Okay, all right, let's do this again. Yeah, so my wife is still not in the greatest of moods, so I'm just gonna spend time upstairs here where I belong. Who and what put her in a bad mood? Matthew asks. Matthew, is there ever a clear answer to that question? I don't know if you're in the chat room or not, but seriously, is there ever a clear answer to that question? I don't think so. I don't think so. It could be anything. It could be that I peed too loud. It could be that it's Saturday. Like, there doesn't have to be a reason. Okay, so I see that there are some pull requests piling up, and we don't want that. That actually, okay, we've got a few of these. So we have prototype scenes. I do have a question about that. I'm not going to ask until Matthew's in the chat room. Let me copy the stream link, and then let me put that here. And then, okay. So, prototype scenes. Is this, let's look at the files. Let's see, look at files. Let's see if we get some music going on this stream. I don't think I had music at all on the last stream, but I'm looking for like a .scene file, or is the scene like a prefab? I'm not sure. Ooh. I'm not sure how this would be used. That's the test terrain.asset, prefab. Yeah, no, I have questions. I have questions before I merge this. I have questions. Okay, so I got questions about that one. Okay, the FOB building prefab. Okay, so I'm guessing you. This is where we get tricky because I don't know. Okay, I'm going to be brave. I'm going to merge this, and then I'm going to rebase what I have worked on today with master. This is one of the things I'm not a big fan of with I'm just not a big fan of this with Unity, but I understand like what you're getting at, where Matthew is getting at, where he says that like, well, maybe we need different scenes for different people and things like that. That helps with merging, and then you drag the changes in essentially. Let's look here. So it looks like you went through. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Let's do it. I mean, you only live once. Okay. Let's do this. Okay, confirm and squash. All right, we've done it. There's no backing out now. Okay. .unity is the scene file. Oh, I thought there was .scene. Okay, cool. Good to know. Okay. So let's see. Git checkout master. Oh shit, I'm doing muscle memory incorrectly. Okay, so we have git checked out master, git pull rebase. Okay, perfect. Git checkout. What was it? It was dev floating boat 1, I think. Yes, dev slash floating dash boat 1. Git rebase with master. Let's see if this works. Of course it didn't. But maybe it's not that bad, right? It's probably just like some changes in unrelated sections of the scene file, hopefully, but we'll see. We'll see. Let's see. Okay, so we got this. Let's just launch external merge tool. I'm kind of terrified. I'm honestly, fuck it. Oh, fuck. Oh, God. I don't know if I can do this. Fuck it. I'm doing it. We're just going to have to deal with whatever mess comes from it. All right. Then we're going to do git. You got to do git rebase continue. It's probably going to. I thought I did resolve them. You must edit. I did. Okay. Let's start over. Git rebase abort. All right. Okay. Okay, that starts over. Git rebase with master. Okay, so Unity is going to be an issue. Or the game.unity file is going to be an issue. Let's just launch the external merge tool. Save. Now that should be it. And then now we can do get rebase continue. Why is it telling me that? Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. What now? You must edit all merge. I did edit it. Oh, fucking A. This is Matthew's fault yet again. Let me remove this. I don't think this is causing the issue. This is weird. I've never seen this before. This is weird. I'm a little sweaty because I went to go get some food. Okay, there we go. We managed to... Okay, we successfully rebased. But success is kind of, it depends on your definition. We still have yet to see what the result of this rebase is. You can discard the game.unity. Now you tell me. I did that in a separate commit if it helps. I guess it did. It did help. I'm sweaty, so so for food, I ended up, I know that you're very, very anxious to know what I did for food. I ended up going to this Latino place. I talked about it. To try the steak and cheese. And I don't think they used the freshest of material, but I ended up eating the whole goddamn thing anyway. And I have a feeling I'm really going to regret that. I just have a feeling I'm going to regret it. But you know what? If you didn't live life, you wouldn't have any regrets. So that's how I look at it. Okay, let's run. Let's go. Let's do this. God, I'm so sweaty though. I need to wash this shirt. I'm aware that I've worn this shirt for like 4 or 5 days in a row. Okay, you don't need to remind me. I need to wash it. I'm moving my fan over here. Oh, that's good. Give me that fan. I got a little little space fan. Okay, perfect. Okay, all right. And then what about our building? Let's go check out the building. Okay, it's still there at least. All right. So Matthew is the type of guy that likes busy work. That is what I'm getting from this. Okay, what about over here? Let's see, we got this one, and then... Okay, so but this is what it was like before, right? Like the drawer wasn't... The drawer functionality wasn't on all the drawers. It was literally, I think, only on this one particular drawer. And that's fine. We can add it later. Okay, let's go back to the boat. So we get in the boat. The change I made in game.unity was resetting the building prefabs. Oh, okay. So you didn't actually change the buildings. I see. Okay. So this is interesting. So I'm not touching it, and it's flickering like this, which tells me there's an issue with the camera. I don't know what the issue is, but there's an issue with the camera. I have a feeling that the camera is getting set in the update. The camera is probably getting set in like 2 different updates, if I had to guess. And let's see. Yeah, I'm not sure what's happened. Like, it's hard to tell what's actually happening. Yeah, the boat stuff is funky. It tries to follow the boat and the player at the same time. Yeah, I think... Okay, so we're going to have to do something I don't want to do. We're going to have to look at the camera and look at like what stuff we have attached to the camera, I guess. So this player interactor script, and I believe that's just to handle like the hover and shit like that. But let's take a look at it. Let's see if it's doing anything with like setting the camera. I don't think it is, but let's just double check. Yeah, I'm going to regret that steak and cheese. I don't know that it's going to be worth it. Okay, did it open? Come on. Come on, Unity. You can do it. Okay, there. Oh, it had to open up Visual Studio. Okay. All right. I can forgive you. I can forgive you this time. Oh, this is my last soda of the day. Okay, come on. Okay, so this is the player interactor script. Okay, we come over here, in here. Okay, there we go. So let's see if it's doing anything with the camera. Well, first, does it even know about the camera? Well, let's just do this. Let's just search for the word camera. This script is attached to the main camera, which is a child of the player object. When a player looks at an interactable object within a certain range, this script is responsible for detecting that the player is looking at an interactable object, displaying the help text, and invoking the item's interaction menu. And that is the only place that the word camera is in the script. Okay, fine. So okay, there's stuff underneath of it. Okay, it's not going to be on that. Player visuals? Okay, no, that's what the player actually looks like. I forgot what forward marker is. What is forward marker used for? I don't even know. Oh, it's the eye on the well, what happened to it? What happened? It's that, but it's a black dot, but I don't know why the player doesn't have a black. That's weird. Okay, like, you know how green guy has the black dot? Like, I thought the player did too, but whatever. We're not concerned with that right now. All right, let's check out player. Okay, so we have a bunch of stuff to check out, right? Let's just start at the top. FPS movement script, which probably honestly does. Let's see this. I'm sure this is probably doing something with the camera. Let's look at it. Now, mind you, some of the very first stuff that I quote unquote wrote, and I'm doing air quotes because AI wrote it for me. Some of the very first things I did in this project was the FPS movement. So I have no idea what it looks like right now. So I already see this camera transform and I'm already scared. Okay, camera transform. So this is simply locking the camera if the cursor is in a lock state. Okay. Let's just look for the word camera, honestly. Let's just look for. And then down here. Yeah, this is doing stuff with the camera. Rotate the camera up and down. So this is getting called all the time. Oh, excuse me. This is getting called constantly. Right? Yeah, unless you're crouched. No. This is getting called even if you are crouched. If left shift. If crouched. So yeah, this is just constantly getting called. So it's going to be constantly modifying the local rotation of the camera. That's just great. Okay, what about camera toggle? Oh, that's probably another one that's modifying the fucking camera. Okay, this is taking too long. I'm just going to camera toggle. Player camera. Here we go. Perfect. Excellent. No, I like it. Player camera, transform position. So if it's in first person mode, yep, modify it. And yep, the player camera transform position is lerping this and lerping that. Oh yeah, sure. Okay, so let's just modify the fucking camera all over the place. It's a miracle the camera works at all, honestly. Okay, so the first two, they're modifying the camera. Okay, no. Yep. Okay, so let's see. Okay, the first two. Terrain edge detector. I don't even know what that is. Oh, I do know what that is. Pretty sure that is not modifying the camera. Sounds like the camera controller needs to be a singleton. I mean, you kind of got a point. Let's look here. Oh my God. Why is this taking forever? Terrain edge detector. Okay, here it is. It's not doing anything with the camera. Okay, at least there's that. This literally just says, are you close to the edge? Oh, you are? Okay, well, then you're dead. But this probably isn't even valid anymore. I'm actually going to just go ahead and delete it. Um, why didn't it just remove it? I don't understand what's happening here. Remove component, and then it does that. That's weird. Okay. Door interaction. I'm pretty sure that's not modifying the camera, but who the fuck knows at this point? Door interaction. I see a camera. Okay, so this is not modifying the camera. This is just getting. This is just doing. This is basically just doing a ray cast out from the camera. That's fine. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so these first two still the only ones. Okay, footstep audio. Who the hell knows? Okay, I don't see the word camera anywhere in here. Let's just make sure. Perfect. All right. Player stats. That's a big that's a fairly big script, so let's look at it. No. Okay. Oh, it's big because it inherits character entity and all that shit, but that's not doing anything with the camera. I hope. No, it's not. It's not. These are all game entity, and then yeah, it's like, yeah, it's not doing anything with the camera. Okay, that's fine. Okay. Debug input manager. I don't care. I'm actually going to disable it. Map labeler. I forget what this is. What does this even do? This script is attached to the player character and contains functionality. Oh, okay. Yeah, this is the little like put the thing down and look at this. There's a camera. Oh boy, what's it doing? Screen point to ray. Okay, so that's just literally just getting that's allowing you to. I understand what it's doing. We don't need to worry about that. That's all right. Maybe. And then input manager. This doesn't have a camera. Yeah, I know what this is. I added this recently, and this needs to be kind of redone anyway. I had the idea, and then I didn't execute the idea like I wanted because I was just trying to get it to work. So, okay, so we have 3 scripts that deal with. Wait, there were the first 2. What was the other one? I already forgot what it was. It wasn't player stats. Maybe it was just the first 2. Was it just the first 2? God damn it, I have no fucking memory. Camera, main camera, not that one. Not that one. Footstep audio. Not that one. Door interaction. No, this is not modifying. This is just doing a ray cast. That's fine. So I think it's just camera toggle and FPS movement that we have to deal with. I'm gonna pin those 2. Okay, so let's see. What are we gonna do? I mean, camera toggle. Like this, the thought there was we can have a third person point POV. I'm kind of okay just disabling that and just saying like we'll do that at a later date. Like Matthew can do that in like a week. You know, like I mean, I'm not saying it will take Matthew a week to do it. I'm saying Matthew can spend 20 minutes doing the work in a week. He can do it. So like that, like I'm not too worried about that. Okay, terrain edge detector. I want to just nuke that file. That was just a way to basically lose the game. Terrain. Because it feels good to delete code. Okay. So really, we just have this one script to worry about, which is the FPS. Where did it go? Okay. Where did it go? Yeah, because you have camera transform. So it's doing all this shit. So how do we, like, I don't rotate the camera up and down. Basically, this needs to somehow be incorporated. So basically, I get, okay. Let's do it. Let's do a poor man's implementation. Okay, we're gonna do a poor man's implementation. I think what we need to do is when we're in driving mode, we need to figure out what not to do. Here is the poor man's way of doing this. Here's what we're gonna do. I am not suggesting that this is the final code. I just want to understand if this is the problem. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a Boolean. We're going to make it public. Public bool is in driving mode, and we'll make that false. Okay. So, when we are not in driving mode, Addy, you can't push that code to production. Fuck you. Fuck you. I know exactly why you're saying that too. God damn that guy. Okay, I'm just going to look for anywhere like here. Camera transform, local rotation, and camera move, right? So I'm going to, if is in driving mode, if not is in driving mode, and then we're going to do the same thing down below. Or no. Is that the only place? Camera transform. Here as well. No, that's another special case. We'll deal with that. Okay, I think that is the only thing. Okay, so now what we need to do... Okay, can I drag this over here, please? Okay. So now, when this wants to hijack the camera, is it in... Okay, it might be... It's not here, it's here. Yeah, it's doing all kinds of stuff with the camera here. So I think all we need to do, though, is when we have that... Okay, so we need to attach... Are we getting the player object? Are we getting the player object? Player root. Will that work? I need to get FPS movement, which is a mono behavior. So I need to do something like this. I need to do... Let's do private FPS movement. We'll make it nullable. FPS movement. Okay. And then FPS movement. Get component. No, that's not going to do it. It needs to be... Will it be player root? Will that work? I don't think that's going to work. Maybe it will work. Well, I can do it But whether or not it will work is another question. Let's just start this up and see what happens. Oh, I'm pressing S5 like that runs F5 like that runs the program. All right, I gotta wait. Now I gotta wait 20 minutes for Unity to load up. So I've been trying to get out of my bubble, right? I've been trying to like get out of my political bubble, and somehow YouTube recommended a podcast. It is called the Loyola Left. So Loyola is is like a very posh high school, not that far from the area where I live, and it's a podcast about these. I don't know why YouTube recommended this to me. It's these 16-year-old kids just talking about like what America's doing wrong, and I'm just like, oh God, like it, like if I had the douchey things I said when I was 16, if I had those on record, like I would be so embarrassed. And these kids are going to look back in like 30 years and be like, oh God. Oh. Yeah, no. Oh, completely douchey. Oh, okay. So I don't see any compiling errors. Let's run this. Oh shit. Attach. I need to attach. Attach. Okay, you are attached. Wait, why are there two instances of this? Why are there two instances? Go away. Okay, so this one. Okay, let's see if FPS movement gets a value. Shit. Fuck. I thought it would break you there. I thought it would step to the next line. Okay, it didn't. All right. I heard we're making boats. Not sure says. We've already made the boats. We're just trying to get them drivable. We spent the first half of the day. We spent the first half of the day getting them floatable. Now that they're floatable, we're trying to make them drivable. But that has led us down a path of realizing that the code written for the first-person camera is shit. So I'm adding. So what do you do when you have shit as code? You just add more shit to it, and hopefully the shit will cancel out, and you'll get something nice. And here's Not Sure again with one of his. Like I swear to God. Not Sure would have been the guy in the in like the Wild West being like, hey, have you heard of snake oil? Yeah, you just get some snake oil and that'll cure that cancer right up. Like, I'm telling you, that's who Not Sure would have been. Always got an answer. All right. Oh, wait, I didn't want to restart that. Let's see. And then Matthew's going to come in and be like, Cinemachine is great. Or snake oil. Yeah, no, my cousin, she had them there cancer in her gonads, and she took the snake oil, cleared it right up. And that was 20 years ago. Like, yeah, I'm telling you, that's the people in my chat room. Matthew tried it. It cured his leprosy. Okay. All right, let's see. Is Unity up? Okay, here we go. Can confirm. Okay, well, yeah, no, the snake oil cured my leprosy. Yeah, no, my niece, she was dead for 2 weeks. Put some snake oil on her, she came right back. All right, so let's see. What happened? Did it throw? I think it threw. Which means it didn't actually get the thing. Okay, so how... Okay, I'm going to cheat. Where there's that thing that's like you can get like find by name or something like that. I'm just going to look for quote player quote. Find game object with tag. Okay, oh, this looks good right here. This looks good. Yeah, that looks good. Let's do this right there. Yeah. And then we want to, I think if we just do this, that should be good. Let's make this game 100 gigabytes. I mean, I feel like it's close to that already. Oh God. Oh man, I should not have eaten that steak and cheese. It's gonna come back. It's like Lido Pizza. You only rent Lido Pizza. Oh. Wait, what? It started? Okay, let's try this again. Attach to Unity. Okay. Play. Steak and cheese from where? From the from this Latino place. Not that far from where I live. I don't think they used very fresh ingredients. Okay, FPS movement. And he, like the thing about okay, we've got the FPS movement. That's what we wanted. No, the thing about Latino, like, so I walk in, right? I walk in and there was some Real Madrid game on. And there's maybe 10 older, some younger, some older Latino guys. And I have mixed feelings here because, like, I kind of want to scream to them. I kind of, like, literally, I want to be like, I'm one of you. Soy uno de tuyas. Like, I'm one of you, right? But you know, they're going to look at me like, what's that crazy white man who speaks bad Spanish saying? Like, what? So I just go to the cash register and I order, and this is another thing that pisses me off. I order in Spanish, and he talks to me in English. He's obviously the owner or the manager, or like he's obviously he speaks Spanish because he understood what I was saying, but he insisted on speaking to me in English, even though I was speaking to him in Spanish. And so then I sit down and I'm like, part of me wants to like tell these guys like, hey, can I, like, part of me like wants to hang out with them. Hey, my people, it's my people. But nope. I just sat there. I just sat away from them like the lonely white man I am. And just like, nope, I'll never fit in with them. I'll never fit in. Not sure it's like that video I send you. I'm not sure what video you're talking about. Okay, so we want to do, okay, so when we begin piloting, we want to do FPS movement dot is driving mode equals true. And then when in the piloting, we want to do FPS movement dot is driving mode equals false. So this, we're going to see if this solves our problem of trying to drive the boat. We're going to see now we're going to see if this fixes the shaking. And it actually does move the camera. So it doesn't move the player, it just moves the camera. So we might still have some problems, but maybe not. We'll see. Okay, here we go. So you missed it, not sure. This boat is floating. The floating took me all morning. It took me all morning to get the floating down. But now that it's actually floating, I'm actually pretty happy with how well it floats. Oh, and not sure, you also missed, I was talking about this new podcast that I discovered called The Loyola Left. It's basically a leftist podcast by a bunch of 16-year-olds. You're going to love it. You're going to love it. Give it a listen because these guys, they know what they're talking about. They've experienced it all. At 16, they've seen and done it all. All right, what is this website or this video? When you look white, but you're really Mexican. I don't remember seeing this. Wait a minute. That shows my...
Taco Bell, ¿eh?
Sí, güey. Pinche gringo.
Wait a minute. Why wasn't I getting any sound? Is there no sound? All right. I don't think I saw this.
These are like the best tacos. How many you
Wait,
want?
do I have it muted?
Come on, at least get one.
No, there's just no sound. That's stupid. Okay.
All right, I'll see you in a bit.
All right then. I'll see you in a bit. When you look white, but you're really Mexican. All right. What's this white boy know about taco? You can hear it. Wait, you can hear it through here? Oh. No, that's not good. I had to unplug my speakers. Okay, let's try it.
Pinche Taco Bell, ¿eh?
Sí, güey. Pinche gringo culero, güey. Te apuesto que también le gustan los de cabeza, güey.
Pinche gringo feo. Oiga, 4 tacos de asada y no chile. No le pongan chile, ¿eh? Porque,
Sí, no mames. La última vez, you guys put too much hot sauce. I couldn't even eat them.
yeah, fire. Like, like my ass was like.
He's gonna come and he's gonna get it as hot as possible.
¿Qué pasó, don Ramón? ¿Cómo está? Pues ya sabe, lo de siempre. Extra chile. Quiero que parezca sopa, ¿no? Quiero que me queme el culo, pero bien, no. Quiero que salga lumbre. Quiero tener cuidado. Si voy al baño en la casa, no quemar la casa. No, ya sabe usted.
No, que güey. No, he's had to learn Spanish in high school or something like that.
Yeah.
No le voy a cantar. No, tengo la voz del rat. No, la tengo mala la voz.
His Spanish is excellent.
Con dinero y sin dinero, siempre hago lo que quiero y mi palabra es la ley.
Everybody knows that song.
Yeah.
I know.
Popular as hell.
China, hace frío, ¿no? No, si lo bueno que traje la comida que me regaló mi abuela. Y sabes que esta luz cala un poquito, pero no hay pedo, aquí tengo el sombrero. Pero sí cala.
You probably stole that from some Mexicans.
Oye, ¿cuánto la cuenta?
150.
No, mira, todavía tengo pesos.
Sorry, tengo pesos.
Oh, okay. Here you go, guys. Just wanted to give it to you guys. Tacos with no chile, pinches mamones.
The f are you guys laughing at? What? Huh? Pinche chino cochino over here?
Whoa.
Who you calling Chino, homie? Soy de Tijuana, Mexico, bitch.
Viva los cholos, homie.
Yeah, and I'm from Guadalajara, homie. Viva las chivas all day.
Okay, guys, calm down. Look, there's been a misunderstanding. We're all Mexican here. You know, let's just do the Mexican thing and sing it out.
Kill each other? Oh.
All right.
Yeah.
Con dinero y sin dinero, siempre
I wonder is that white guy if he really is Mexican because he has like the accent and everything, but I feel like you could fake that if your Spanish is really good. Yeah, that's pretty good. You sent that to me? I wonder if this is one of the notifications I have. No. None of these are old. Nope. I don't know. Okay, I knew a white Mexican in college. They do exist. Okay, so let's get in the boat. Okay, let's give it a shot. That's a lot better. That is a lot better. I'm moving. So, okay. Now let's see what happens when I exit driving mode. Oh. I have the exact opposite problem that I did before. Remember, Matthew? I had the problem of like it was taking me into driving mode and then it was kicking me out of driving mode immediately. Now, when I'm trying to exit driving mode, it's putting me right back into driving mode. Oh. Okay. All right. There's a bunch of stuff to fix here. There's a bunch of stuff. Let's first start with being able to get out of driving mode. Let's make sure. My initial thought with that was to just have. Maybe we should just have escape. I mean, it'd be easy to just have escape be like escape get you out of driving mode. So, okay, I don't know. Let's see. Do you just attach the camera to the boat? More or less. A lot of games just make you spawn outside of the vehicle. No, we're going to be in the vehicle. Like I want it to be that that's not the problem. The problem is that the boat is driving and the player is not driving with the boat. The player and the steering wheel are not moving, but the boat is. But one problem at a time. First, let's make sure we can exit driving mode. So let's cheat. Let's cheat really quickly. Just make the player disappear. I mean, I guess, or I could just have the player. I mean, I want the player to move with the boat. And yeah, I know I could, when I exit driving mode, I could just set the player's position to the boat, but I don't want to do that. Because that actually has its own host of problems. Because now you have to calculate where in the boat and like it gets awkward quickly. So what is it? Is it key code? Key code. Escape. Okay, so let's see if we can properly exit driving mode now. Oh, I'm going to open up the windows. Oh. Why would they appear outside the boat? You're in the boat to enter driving mode. Why would you be outside the boat when you exit driving mode? Okay. I swear, Not Sure is driving me nuts. Driving me nuts. What'd you do today, Not Sure? It was a nice day out. Did you go out? I didn't go out. I went out for a couple of hours in the afternoon, and then I just did this for a lot of the afternoon too. Okay, let's see. So see, look, I'm in the boat. So let's see. Okay, so we're driving. Okay, so I'm guessing what's happening is the camera is fixed while the boat is going up and down. We probably want the camera to maybe be above the boat a little bit and actually have the camera be level entirely. And I still want to be able to move around. Okay, so let's see if we can escape. Okay. No, that's fair. That's actually fair because, as I said, the player stays behind, along with the steering wheel. Wait, does that mean I can? I'm trying to jump to the steering wheel and press E. Oh, God damn it. Ah, I did it. Okay. All right. Are you clipping through the floor? I'm clipping through the stern. No, the keel. I'm clipping through the keel. So, okay. I have screwed this boat asset up a little bit, I think. What I want to do is what was the one? I want to send this back. I want to make this to the prefab. So what do I do? How do I do that? What do I do? I already forgot what to do. I have to prefab. No. What do I do? Where is it? No, not sure. Okay, do I want to do apply all? Apply all. Is it that apply? Overrides, apply. Okay, that's what I want to do. Okay, all right. Okay, no, not sure. I already have the prefab existing. I'm editing the asset in the scene, and then the changes I make to the asset in the scene, I want to apply to the existing prefab. Yes, I could just delete the prefab and drag it, but I want to do it my special way. Blue means it has overrides. Does it? Is that what blue means? So I guess it's not actually linked. Maybe it's not linked to the prefab. It just has the same values as the prefab right now. Maybe it's something like that. Okay. I didn't know that. That's good to know, though. That's good to know. Okay. So, what we can do. Actually, I want to edit the prefab for what I'm about to do. So the camera is here. It's a little too close, so I kind of just want it up, maybe even back a little bit. Up and then facing a little more down, maybe. Let's try that. And then I still need to make it so I can move around. Okay. No! Okay, I got in. Okay, good. That looks pretty nice. That looks pretty nice. It'll be even better once I can move the camera around. Okay, so let's work on that now. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to paste this script. Is it this script? Yes. I'm going to paste this script to AI, the AI conversation I've been having. Here is my boatdriver.cs script. It works great, except I want to be able to move the mouse around and move the mouse around and look around. Yet I want the W key to still be forward in the direction of the front of the boat and not in the direction that I'm looking. Please show me the modified script. All right. I don't bother typing most of my, or correcting most of my typos with AI. Do you guys? Like, I've gotten in this bad habit of just like powering through typos, and like AI doesn't seem to have any problems. Here, let's listen to this guy. Let's listen to these guys' podcasts. I mean, in fairness, they're well, I was going to say they have more viewers than I do, but they have 17 subscribers. I think I just topped 400. If I don't say so myself, I just topped 400. I think I did. Let me see. No, still 3 short. Still 3 short. AI causes more typos than it solves for me. Really? Huh. AI doesn't seem to make typos for me. Now, there may be some... Okay, the FPS movement... I think it'll be okay, since this is just doing, like... Yeah, I don't know. I feel like that conditional we added that allowed for smooth visualization of the boat driving, this conditional right here, my gut tells me we're going to want to add more, but maybe not. There might be a little... I wonder if there's a little... Yeah, there's a little optimization we can do. We don't have to do those calculations. We can just do this. Yeah, that should be fine. Okay, so this is what AI is giving me. Let's just put it in. I mean, AI has been doing pretty well today so far. I mean, I had to kind of like smack it for the boat floating code, but it is what it is. Okay. Okay, let's... Beautiful slop. AI slop. I mean, if it works, it works. What is this cinematic you were talking about? Not sure. Where did it go? Cinematic, or what is it called? Cinemachine. Cinemachine. I think I looked at this before. I'm not convinced it gets us anything. Not convinced it. I'm not convinced it's a net positive. Not sure. Maybe. I don't know. All right. Come on. Come on. This boat is a moving. Okay. Here we go. Huh. It's making the footstep noises. But I can't move the camera. I can't move the camera. I can't move it. And the camera looks it's not where it was before. Ah, lordy. Lordy, lordy, lordy. All right. Why is it making the footstep noises? Okay, I'm going to Control Z. Okay, wait a minute. Let me run this, and then I'm going to run it, and if it works like it was before, I'm going to commit the code, because remember, we got into trouble earlier today when there was code, and Matthew didn't tell me to commit, and it was totally his fault that it was a fucking disaster for like 15 minutes. It was his fault entirely, not my fault. It was Matthew's fault. So I'm going to commit this time. Ugh. All right. All right, let's do this. I wonder if there's code that I can... Huh. All right, I want to look at the code from the FPS movement again, because I feel like there's something I can keep enabled from the FPS movement. Like, maybe, like, move the rotation, but not the position or something. I don't know. I got to look. Okay, so this is the code that works well. I mean, it works. Am I turning? Let's see. I'm holding down the A. I can't really tell if I'm turning or not, but I'm hoping eventually we would see land. I mean, the horizon is kind of tilting. But I'm not convinced we're actually turning. So the point of this, the point of turning is borked. We go a little left, but definitely not the right. Oh, wait, were you trying this? Oh, wait, that's land. Or if we do, it's mega slow. Wait. Wait, can we wait? What happens if we get on? I'm totally. Oh, I thought the boat would keep going. But actually, why does the boat stop? No, it's still going. It's still going. Come on. Come on. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. Yeah, come on. Come on. We need some trees to judge distances. 1 million. Is it a physics simulator? I mean, yeah, it kind of is. Okay. All right. So, okay, I want to get the turning mechanic down. That's really important to me. The turning mechanic is really important to me. So what I'm thinking, okay, so this is rotation. I feel like rotation actually should be one of the things that I feel like the rotation, it shouldn't matter. You see what I mean? Like, I feel like the rotation of the camera is just like if you're looking left, right, up, down, backwards, forwards, whatever. Whereas I would think that there's something else controlling the location of the camera transform. Oh, it's the no. So yeah, so okay. This is how I'm compartmentalizing it in my head. Is the rotation is just the direction the camera is looking at, where we should still be able to modify the rotation, but not just the location of the camera, because that the location of the camera would be decided by the point. Okay, but I want to look at this. I want to see how like that's done. Position. Okay, rotation. So maybe if I do this and I do this, maybe that'll work. You think so? Let's give it a shot. Right? Because we're not having the boat driver modify the rotation of the camera anymore. We're relying on the rotation from the FPS movement, which is still what we want to do. And actually, I would argue that I bet the player is still moving when I hold down W. Well, maybe not. Maybe not. Because this is doing some like disabling shit that I don't quite understand. Like, where was it doing that? And then what's all this? This is okay. That's torque and shit with the boat. But this, like FPS movement, is that my script? In first person controller, is that my script? You see what I mean? So like, I would almost, huh. All right, let's just give it a shot. Let's just try it. Let's see what happens. The slower you go, the faster the turn. Turning radius is dependent on speed. Let's see this boat code. The boat code's there. Boat code's there. It was a bitch. It was a bitch. It was a bitch getting AI to work. I did it. I gotta say, like, I gotta hand it to the people that wrote like boat floating code before AI. I have mad respect for you. Mad respect. That boat floating code was a nightmare. And AI just kept giving me progressively more and more complicated boat code. And so finally I was like, nope, let's go back to the very first script that the AI generated. And that's what it did. And that's what I got working. Okay. So let's see what we got here. Let's see what happens. Okay. So we're going to come over here. I still feel like the scale is a little off, but whatever. We're going to live with it for now. I am not moving. I'm moving the mouse. I still can't move. God damn it. Let's try it. Let's try this. Wait. Oh, wait, what about this? Maybe that doesn't do anything. Fuck, I didn't commit the code. Shit. What did I fuck up? Okay, god damn it. God damn it, Matthew. I didn't fucking commit it. I was going to commit it and I didn't commit it. Okay, let's run this. We're here already. Let's just run it and then god, motherfucker. Motherfucker. I didn't commit the code. This is your fault. I don't know who. I'm speaking to one of the 6 viewers listening. It's one of your fault. Lack of commitment right here. Yeah. No. Got that right. Don't get married. Don't get married. Do not get married. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Oh, whoop. Okay. I can look up and down, and the camera is backwards. Can I keep scrolling up? No, I can't. Okay, but I can't go left to right. Okay. Okay. What I want to do though. Fuck. I wanted to commit the one previously. Okay. I need you guys to remember this. I'm going to add this code back. No. Not like that. Okay, so that's back, and then I'm adding this back, and then there's that other section of code I'm going to add back, the other thing that I was doing with the camera in here, this. Okay, now this will not allow me to do anything in terms of turning, but I want to run it, make sure it works, and then I'm going to commit it, and then we're going to go back to where we just were and start from there. You got to remember. I'm begging you. I'm pleading with you both. Ask me to commit. Remind me to commit from time to time. Remind me to commit the code, especially when doing shit like this. You would think I would remember that, but I'm new. I'm new to programming, so I'm still learning. Okay. We need some music. No, I'm going to listen to my favorite podcast, episode 2 of the Loyola Left.
Most lethal fighting force in the world.
Or like not even really caring for
Right.
social services. I mean, like, I don't know. The entire campaign.
I can't take it. I'm already done. Okay. Let me see. Come over here. It's like, the only thing more annoying than 20-year-olds that think they know everything are 16-year-olds that think they know everything. That's okay. Okay, this is where we were, and we're moving. Okay, this is what I'm going to commit. I'm committing this. This is a nice view to watch the boat move from. Okay. All right. So we'll commit that. Now, we're going to... Wait, what was that? I know what happened. I know what that's about. That's easy. That's just a git push dash force. That's all that is. That's because I did the rebase and I didn't do a git push force after the rebase. That's why that happened. Got it. Okay. So now I could probably control Z my way back, right? Can I? Was there anything else? No, I guess that was it. And then over here, I had... So this is where we were working from. Oh, you guys want to listen to the Loyola Left episode 2? Hey, you know what? Let me see how I could do this really quick. Let me look. I'm going to add another... Okay, sources... let's see. Capture source, browser source, your web-based content. Can I put is this allows you to add web-based content as source, such as web pages, widgets, streaming video. Perfect. All right.
Most lethal fighting force in the world.
Here we go. Excellent.
Or like not even really caring for social services. I mean, like, I don't know. The entire campaign was really ridiculous.
Now, am I going to be able to like stop this?
Jacob, where do you fall on like the
I don't think I am.
amorphous political spectrum, which I think is like a really unproductive term.
All right,
to
we'll
use,
just
like, to, like, sort of
yeah, we'll
philosophize
just
that.
we'll
What do
just
you
do
think?
that.
What do you believe?
Wait,
Yeah, I agree.
why is it still playing?
I think that, and this is something we've talked about previously. I think that You know, I
What is
am no
happening?
better for where I was born, for who I was born.
It's
who-
still
like, who I was
playing.
born under.
I
in what
deleted the
context I am
control.
no better than anyone else because that's not something I chose.
Oh my God.
And because of that, I think that it logically follows that I shouldn't be treated or I shouldn't live a better life than
Oh
anyone
my
else, because I
God.
think
No,
I
it's
need
not
to.
playing in the browser.
For any reason,
I'm thinking if I no.
a teenage boy in Los Angeles should be treated as any better as, you know, a brown child
Oh my God.
who's being ravaged by American foreign policy. So I
Okay,
definitely think
wait,
that,
browser source. Okay,
I'm
add
left in
source.
that I don't
Let's do
support,
this.
You know, like America going abroad, pursuing its economic interests to, like, better the nation.
So let's see if I can recreate a bug. I might have to like close I might have to stop the stream and restart it. So I'm just going to delete this.
Services, I mean, like,
should
the
benefit
entire
from
campaign
being
is really
born
ridiculous. But when it
into
comes to that sort of thing, Jacob, where do you
like,
fall on, like,
not at all merit, and I think that that is
amorphous
like one of the
political
things that
spectrum?
a lot of,
There's two copies of it playing.
just
There's
depends
two
on the memory, right?
copies.
We're taught that America is like
Okay, boys, I'm going to have to end the stream.
land of opportunity and it's meritocracy. If you work hard, I think
There's
that,
no way.
you know, and this is something you can't work about.
Wait, what if I do this?
I think to rich parents, you can't work hard.
No.
I born in a slum. No better. You can't for where I was born, not for who I was born, somewhere that's being bombed, like who I was born. The U.S. military. What I think that I'm no better. One of the main reasons that that's not something I chose. You know, I am a leftist because I just because of that. I think capitalism.
Okay, I'm going to have. Oh, wait. No?
Live a better. I can't put myself into their shoes. I don't think that for any reason.
definitely.
Not a single bench press. Okay, boys, I'm going to end the stream and then I'm going to start it right back up.